Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Look, I'm not cooking as much because my boys are not home, but when I do cook, it's just for 3 of us, me, my husband, and my father-in-law. So I've had to scale things down. And I'm trying to do some different things with potatoes because they're meat and potato guys, and I don't know if you guys have got meat and potato guys, but I get sick of potato, like cream potatoes and baked potatoes. I've done them for years and I'm sick of them. So this is how I do a little spin on roasted potatoes, and I'll post the recipe that I looked up on Pinterest that I kind of follow, but that recipe calls for like 2 pounds of potatoes and it feeds a lot of people. This one I just kind of scale down and kind of eyeball it. So I'll post what I've kind of worked from. But anyway, for a quick, easy meal after work, obviously I'm in my scrubs, I put on a 4-pound chuck roast this morning in my crock pot. I'll show you a picture of it in just a minute. But anyway, I don't even know why I'm lifting that to show y'all because you can't see it, but I'll show you in a minute. Anyway, I put a can of French onion soup over the top and about a 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce, and I cooked that on low all day. So I've left it about 7:30, and it's 10. I got home about 5:45. So anyway, I went ahead and turned that off. So I'm gonna do roasted potatoes, and then I just did what I'm trying to say, lima beans and corn as the green side that were straight out of the freezer, and just mixed the two, put a little bit of butter, about a tablespoon of butter, and about a cup of each in a saucepan, covered them with water, a little bit of salt, and that pat of butter. Anyway, and they're cooking, and I'll show you a picture of that too. This is pretty simple, and it might be for you seasoned cooks, y'all be like, why is she doing that? But a lot of times I have young cooks on here that want to know how to do some different stuff. And you know, sometimes you just get sick of the same old humdrum thing. So my hands are clean, and I have quartered 4 red potatoes with the skins on after I washed them. And I've turned my oven on 400. I am gonna add, I'm gonna cheat tonight and not chop garlic. I'm gonna use about a teaspoon of minced garlic out of the, you know, jar thing that you get at the grocery store. I'm gonna use about 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, or crushed Parmesan cheese, whatever, you know, the powder. My kids call it powder kind. Anyway, that's going in. And then I used fresh oregano and a little bit of fresh rosemary. You can use whatever you want to. You can use the dried that you get out of the grocery store. That's fine. I just happen to have the fresh. And I used about a teaspoon of rosemary and about 2 teaspoons of oregano. That's my oven telling me it's ready at 400. I'm going to put that in. These are very, very easy. I'm going to put about a teaspoon and a half or so of kosher salt. And then I've already put, sprayed my pan with Pam, or cooking spray, whatever you use in the kitchen is fine. So I'm going to mix those up with my hands and lay them out on this pan and stick them in my 400-degree oven. And then I'll show you a picture of what this roast looks like. But instead of doing mashed potatoes and making gravy with this the juice of this roast, I thought, nah, I'm kind of sick of that. So I'm going to do roasted potatoes instead. I'm going to throw a little bit of that back on there that didn't quite stick. And they go into your 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes until they're golden brown. Let me give my hands a wash real quick. And I'm going to pop those in the oven. And then I'll show you a picture of what this roast looks like. I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes. Let me take this off. Well, hold on. Here we go. And can I flip this around? Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I put the roast in here this morning, like I said, with 1 can of French onion soup and about a 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce, if that. And then I'm going to do limas and corn. And this will be a quick, easy meal put together when you get home from work. So there you have it, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. That's what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Nothing real fancy, but very delicious and easy. Have a good one.